Lab Junction Deluxe Water and Soil Analysis Kit. Model LJ191. Multi-parameter kit. In this kit, pH, conductivity, TDS, salinity, turbidity, temperature, dissolved oxygens are measured. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parameters are measured from this water and soil analysis kit. This field is extremely used for water analysis and field purpose. This is our main instrument. Now this is connected with mains. If I switch on this directly, mains start from main supply and kit powers on. In the field, we provide 12-volt battery for field purpose with connecting cable. In field, you can connect this instrument with battery like this. You open these clips and connect to battery like this. Now switch on the instrument. With battery, instrument works like this. If you switch on this battery charger, then with your work, battery charge simultaneously. If your battery discharges, please charge this battery with instrument in this position. Now battery is charging for 8 to 9 hours. Then your battery fully charged for field purpose works. In this position, you can charge your 12-volt battery. Now I am disconnecting this. "12-volt battery with connecting cable is supplied with this instrument. This is battery off position, battery on position. In the on position, battery will get charged also. With this instrument, we supplied accessories, pH buffer bottles with capsules of 7 pH and 4 pH, you can add only 100 ml double or triple distilled water and open the cap of capsule and insert only powder of capsule in the distilled water. Then after 2 hours, your solution will be ready for use. 7 pH and 4 pH buffer bottles. pH electrode. Next one is conductivity TDS salinity cell. Turbidity sampler. This is the turbidity mains code for supply. You can insert the supply to this position. With the turbidity, we supplied 2 turbidity standards, 100 NTU per JTU and 400 NTU per JTU. Turbidity test tubes, 3 numbers with stand. Temperature probe for temperature. Dissolved oxygen meter, standard solutions. 2% sodium sulfite Na2SO3 and 7.5% potassium chloride KCl. You can add 100 ml triple distilled water in each bottle and stands for 24 hours to get accurate standard solution of dissolved oxygen meter. Dissolved oxygen sensor. This is DO probe cum sensor with DO membranes of 14 numbers. These are the keys of ABS body briefcase. Instruction manual. With 1-year warranty card. These are all the accessories which we supplied with this instrument deluxe water and soil analysis kit. Now I am explaining how to use this instrument with all these accessories. Please look this instrument. This is power mains. This is turbidity sampler connecting connection. This is battery charger connection and on off for battery and also charging. These are the controls of turbidity. These are the main function control is here. Now selection is on pH. Second one is conductivity TDS. When you set this range to conductivity TDS, when your point is on conductivity, then it shows conductivity. When your point is on TDS, it shows directly TDS. That means this is conductivity value, this is TDS value. Now these are the controls of pH, temperature, Karl 47, slope 44. Now dissolved oxygen knobs, these are for temperature, SAT 0, Karl for calibration with your distilled water. Now I am connecting. This is connection for temperature. These connections are for TDS, conductivity, salinity. These two connections are for dissolved oxygen and this BNC socket for pH. Now I am connecting all these sensors to this water and soil analysis kit. This is pH electrode. You can connect like this. You can insert like this. You can insert like this. Rotate this. Again, I am explaining. You can insert and rotate this. Now this is locked. This is conductivity cell. You can pin either this one or this one, no issue, because color coding is same. Now this is temperature sensor. Dissolved oxygen sensor. Now all the sensors are connected to water and soil analysis kit successfully. Now how to calibrate and use this? First, I'm going to parameter pH. This is pH. I am setting ambient temperature 25. You can also select your desired temperature. No issue. Ambient temperature is 25. I'm taking the buffer solutions for 7 pH. For pH. Now this is the charger bottle of pH electrode. You can open like this, grip the upper cap and rotate lower cap like this. Now your electrode is easily out from your charger bottle. Now first dip your electrode in 7 pH buffer. pH works when your selection of function control is on pH. Please be careful. Now reading shows 7.28. For 7 pH you can set from Karl knob like this. Now dip directly in 4 pH buffer. No need to refresh because pH standard solutions never contaminate. Now your reading is 3.62, set from slope control. Like this. No issue for last digit. Now I am cross verifying. My calibration is okay. Now in 4 pH. Again I am adjusting for a little bit. Again I am cross verifying. Seven pH is okay. Four pH is also okay. Four pH is also okay. Now your pH parameter is calibrated. Now your pH meter parameter is ready for use. Directly refresh this pH electrode with any tissue paper. Now how to refresh pH electrode? Directly dip in distilled water and refresh from tissue paper like this. Now your electrode is refreshed and it is ready for pH analysis. Now I am unconnecting the pH electrode sensor. Now I am going to conductivity, TDS, salinity. For conductivity, TDS, salinity, I am changing function control to conductivity, TDS and dip on the sample. This is distilled water. Distilled water has zero conductivity. If when you check to TDS value, it shows TDS. If conductivity value is of distilled water is 0, then TDS is also 0. When you check salinity, switch this control to conductivity and go to salinity. Then it shows salinity. Suppose you have another sample. Now this is the sample of drinking water. I'm checking its conductivity. Now it's showing directly conductivity value. If you want to check TDS, turn to TDS side. This is this TDS. If you want to check salinity, turn this control to conductivity and switch to salinity. This is the salinity. Total salt in water. Now its salinity is 0.2%. Salinity means total salt in a water. This is the conductivity TDS salinity parameter. Now I am unplugging this. This is the temperature. My temperature of room is 19.7. Now it is increasing because I am rubbing temperature probe sensor like this. Now I am going to parameter turbidity. This is turbidity sampler. Now connect this tub T connected to this side. Like this. Now your tub T sample is on. So how to test turbidity? First, you go to turbidity control. First, set 0 to minimum position, cal control to maximum position. 0 control to minimum, cal control to maximum. Now I am taking in 1 vial distilled water. Now I am taking turbidity 100 NTU per JTU standard solution. Shake well before use. This is I am taking in the sampler. This sampler has 30 mm dia. Open the sampler and insert blank test tube and coincide this mark with this mark for correct results like this. Now set 0 from 0 control. Now remove this test tube of blank and insert 100 NTU per JTU test tube in the sampler and set from Cal control. This standard has some lowest value. I am changing another standard. Now I am inserting 100 NTU per JTU standard solution in the sampler and set non-concentration value from Cal control like this. 100. Cross verifying. This is okay. Minor adjustment. Like this. Hundred NTU per JTU. Some minor adjustment. Hundred NTU per JTU. Again cross verifying. Now results are okay. Now my turbidity parameter is calibrated and ready for use. You can take sample in this wall, insert this sampler, and directly it shows the turbidity measurement on the display. This is all for turbidity parameter. Now pH, conductivity, TDS, salinity, turbidity, temperature parameters are all verified. Now we are going to parameter dissolved oxygen. I am disconnecting this. इतनी बड़े बहुत टाउन जब में बहुत गुना हो गया यार परेशान से कर दिए मैं कहूँगा ना किट का सॉन्ग बहुत कर खास कर डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन का Now dissolved oxygen parameter calibration and analysis. For dissolved oxygen parameter, we require 2% sodium sulfite Na2SO3 and 7.5% potassium chloride KCl. For this, you have to first prepare DO probe from sensor. Open this like this. You take one DO membrane. Fit your DO membrane like this. Like this. Tight this DO membrane from inner side. You can take solution of potassium chloride 7.5% in this dissolved oxygen probe cum sensor. Like this. Completely fill this tank and dip carefully like this. Take one tissue paper and refresh this. Now your dissolved oxygen probe cum sensor is ready for use. Please sure that no air bubble sink in the tube. of transparent type. Please be confirmed, no air bubble seen in this inner side of tube. Now, I'm setting my control to 25. Now, first set your parameter to First, set your control to DO position like this. This is temperature, this is DO. In the starting of calibration, you set your temperature as you desired. I am setting on 25 degree. In starting, first turn this zero control to minimum position, anti-clockwise side, and rotate this cal control to maximum, clockwise side, minimum, maximum, anti-clockwise, clockwise. Now dip your dissolved oxygen sensor in 2% sodium sulfite KCl solution. Like this. And set to 0. Slowly. Like this. This is set 0. No issue of minimum variation. Now dip your DU probe cum sensor in distilled water and feed saturation value of dissolved oxygen as per table. Like this, at 25 degree, saturation value is 8.2 ppm. You can set this 8.2 ppm like this. For 25, this. Any another temperature value, this. 25, 8.2. You can feed value from Cal control. Like this. Like this. Now your dissolved oxygen parameter with chemical method is ready for use. Now your dissolved oxygen probe sensor is okay. Now dip your DO probe in your sample directly and check dissolved oxygen values in ppm. These are mostly used in hydroponics, aquaculture, and fishing. Now this parameter is successfully calibrated. Now your DO sensor is ready for use for taking analysis. These are all the parameter calibration analysis I have demonstrated. Now your complete instrument deluxe water and soil analysis kit is ready for use. Thanks.